Hello everybody, ArashiYT here and welcome to playoffs for the BBL Season 4 Minus League. I'm your coach, ArashiYT, coach of the Martini Eiscues, and we're facing off in the quarterfinals of the BBL Season 4 Minus League. Aaron 2for20, coach of the New Orleans Saint Snomps. We have faced against Aaron in regular season and we've lost against him. So now it's time to get my revenge, to get payback. And not only that, but to finally make a run to win a draft league. In the 4 or 5 years that I've been doing draft leagues, I have never won a championship. I never have reached the finals. And for this season, my goal is just simple. I want to win the whole thing right now. Because I think I have the abilities to actually do that. I think I have the team to do that. So we're going to try our best. But as mentioned before, in the regular season, we have lost against Aaron. So it's going to be a tough match. So on the screen you can already see the mons that I will be bringing to this match against Aaron 2for20. So first off we have Darkrai holding the choice specs. Ability Bad Dreams, of course, with Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, Ice Beam and Psychic. Pretty standard set I'm using with Darkrai, but it just works because Darkrai hits like a truck. So why wouldn't you use a choice specs on this thing? Then next off, also a monster in this team, also a Pokemon that hits like a truck. And that's Blaziken with Speed Boost, Expert Belt with Flare Blitz, Low Kick, Earthquake and Protect. I've used this mon so much now in this competition. It's been a monster. It has the most kills for me in this competition. And hopefully it will take us all the way through the finals. And hopefully we can also win the championship because of that. Next up, a mon that I really wanted to use in this match because it has so many checks for a lot of his mons, and that is Hunter with the choice scarf, so we can actually surprise him if needed with Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Sludge Wave and Psychic. Then we have Mega Mawile with Intimidate and of course huge power once he Mega Evolves, Thunder Punch, Play Rough, Sucker Punch and Iron Head. Then we have a Suicune here with Leftovers, Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Scald and Substitute. And we have Zapdos here with the Leftovers, Thunderbolt, Defog, Heat Wave and Roost. Pretty self-explanatory why these mons are going to be brought into this match, because Suicune and Zapdos and Mawile has been a huge part for this team together with Blaziken and Darkrai. So we're just gonna go ahead and show you guys the replay. So you already know which mons I'm going to bring. So let's take a look at the mons that Aaron brought for this match. So he brought the Mienshao, he brought the Sylveon, he brought the Zekrom, he brought Gothitelle, Roserade, which I know how amazing that mon can be, and of course Stakataka, which I haven't faced off against many Stakatakas in the past. So this was all, you know, going to be new for me. So I'm just gonna lead off with the mon that's perfectly to lead off in this match, which is Hunter, because Hunter can do a lot. And we're just going to fire off a Shadow Ball, which is going to do 40%. Now he's going to fire off the Trick Room, which will make sure that Stakataka will outspeed most of my mons right now, if not all. But the Intimidate drop from the Mawile and then the Sucker Punch here will whittle down the Stakataka, and another Sucker Punch will bring it down to 6%, but Mega Mawile have to be dropped down because of that. So Mega Mawile sacrificing herself so that the Stakataka can actually go down. Thanks to the Suicune here with Ice Beam. He will hit a Toxic on the Suicune, so Suicune is now on a timer, but that's something I will have to take, because Stakataka there with the Trick Room could actually, you know, be very scary. Now he's going to miss the Leaf Storm on the Roserade, so I'm just gonna put like my finger up here for the luck and hacks that I've got in this match. And that Leaf Storm miss from his side was very lucky, because I think that would have done like a minimum of 70% against Hunter, I would have guessed. I also based on the calculations I did after the match. So that's one lucky hacks for us in this match. Now we're of course into our Hunter, and he's going to go into Mienshao. Now as mentioned before, I have brought Psychic on this Hunter specifically for the Mienshao, but also for the Roserade, and there was no point for me not to click Psychic here. because if he wants to switch out, Psychic will do a lot of damage to any of his Pokemon at this point. So Mienshao comes in, Psychic comes off, and the Mienshao goes down. So Hunter gets a kill. Hunter was amazing in this match. Now he has the Gothi Tail, of course, with Shadow Tag, but we are a Ghost type, so we can actually switch out. I'm gonna go into my Suicune, and he's going to hit Cosmic Power. So I was like, alright, this is going to be pretty scary, because he's not gonna stop clicking Cosmic Power on the Suicune, especially because I'm just gonna fire off my Calm Minds here after the substitute. So my Suicune is also on the timer with Toxic, so I was like, okay, there's only one thing I can do after setting up that many Calm Minds against his Cosmic Powers, and that is to click Ice Beam and hope I can freeze him. We won't freeze him, as you can see here, so I was like, well, this is the end. This is going to be the end of the match. This is going to be the end of the match. Well, let's fire off another Ice Beam. We get a crit. So, and he's firing off another Cosmic Power there. We get a crit. We die through the Toxic. And then in comes Hunter with Choice Scarf. We can hit Shadow Ball and the Gothi Tail will go down. So as you see here, I put my second finger up, because that was the second time I got pretty much luck with the Hex. Now I was going for the Hex here, because as I just said, I was going for a freeze here, because that was in my head the only way I could have actually beat this thing at that point. So the crit was very lucky and it helped me so much out in this match. So that was number 2, that we are very lucky in this match. But the Gothi Tail is now gone. Then Zekrom comes in, and I'm just firing off another Shadow Ball. I'm like, you know what, we're gonna get a special defense drop here. That's not really much Hex on that side, but we are going to lose Hunter here thanks to the attack from the Zekrom. So now we have Darkrai here, and he's gonna go into his Rose Raid. We're firing off an Ice Beam. He is Focus Sash, but another Ice Beam will kill off the Rose Raid. Then the Sylveon comes in. I will just fire off my Ice Beam, and he's gonna click Hyper Voice. Down goes the Darkrai. So now we have Zekrom and Sylveon versus Darkrai, or Blaziken and Zapdos. I'm gonna fire off my Protect here, as I'm gonna get the speed boost, so I can fire off a Flare Blitz to kill off the Sylveon. Now Zekrom comes in, and we are now with 2 or 3 speed boost up. Zekrom is his last one. I'm gonna fire off an Earthquake. He's gonna live, and he's gonna miss this Bolt Strike. So that's number 3 in terms of the Hex that we got lucky. And the next Earthquake will kill off the Zekrom, which means that we do win this match with 2-0, which means that we will be going through the next round of the playoffs, which means that we have reached the semi-finals for the BBL Season 4 Minus League. Now, I do have to say that it sucks that I had to win in such a manner. Because you don't want to win, especially in like important matches like these, which are playoff matches, which is you get one chance, and if you're done, you're out. So to get like 3 moments of like hacks that were crucial to this match, like I think the crit with the Suicune on the Gothi Tail was the most crucial one. I think even if he hit me with a Bolt Strike on the Blaziken, I think Zapdos could have still, you know, pull it off against Zekrom. But the Gothi Tail crit was just crucial. That was a crucial point in this match that, you know, made sure that the match was going back, you know, even Steven, or even, you know, to my side, because he was like all pumped up with Gothi Tail, and that Gothi Tail could have swept my whole team. And the Rose Raid Leaf Storm miss could have helped out a lot as well, because at that point the Hunter would have been crippled enough that, you know, maybe I would have been not that much more comfortable with using Hunter in this match. So there were some crucial moments in this match that really worked out in my favor, and I felt really bad, because again, you don't want to win matches like this, especially important matches in playoffs. But I have to, you know, switch that mindset. The match has been done. We were lucky. We were lucky a lot of times this season, also in regular season, especially the last part of the regular season. So I just have to take it, and we'll just have to make sure that, you know, that the luck isn't going to be the main factor if we do manage to reach playoffs, the finals, because I've also been playing a lot better in the last part of regular season, especially when it comes to using my mons better and my team synergy after the trades that I did. So we'll see. Next match will be against Slick Panther, coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, if I'm not mistaken, which we already also faced in regular season. That was the match that we got pounded by a Mega Blastoise with Shell Smash. So we have a chance to get revenge for that one as well. That match will be just going up next week, on the next Monday. And if we win that, we're in finals. So we're so close now. We're so close to make this our best season as Draft League coach. And that's something that I really want. I want to win a championship at this point. Like, it's been so long. And I think we still have even chances of promoting ourselves to the Elite League of the BBL. Because if we manage to win and the other semi-final will go in our favor, meaning that the person that is like below us, which isn't first or second place, we can easily make promotion, which is also a huge feat on itself. So, you know, I will talk about that once the whole season is over, so that I can have a team review. I should just stop rambling. We've won 2-0. We're going to the semifinals. The Martini Eiscues are very much alive, and we're gonna do our best to make sure that we will reach the finals and win the whole thing. If you enjoyed this match, however, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video to others, slash that subscribe button down below, and hit the bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. And yeah, I will see you guys next week in the semi-finals of the BBL.